Hi guys, so as you already know by the title, I'm going to be doing a review on the Velvet Sponge by Elcie Cosmetics. So this is what the Elcie Cosmetics sponge looks like. It's very pointy, has a little indentation, and it's pretty big. I mean, in comparison to the Beauty Blender, this is how big they are. So, and right now they're dry, but I'm going to get them wet so that you could see them that way too. Okay guys, so I'm like in shock by how big the Velvet Sponge got. Like, it is huge. And this is the Beauty Blender, and they're both damp. I rinsed them out really well, and they have very similar textures. It seems to me like the Beauty Blender is just a little bit more dense, but I'm excited to see how this will work out. Like, it is such a flat surface and it's so big. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get my foundation done in no time. I'm gonna be taking the MAC Strobe Cream. This is in Gold Light. I just like the look of really glowy, hydrated skin. I just like to look as glowy as possible, so I'm just going to put this on areas that I would normally highlight. And then I'm going to use the sponge to just tap it in. So then I'm going to be taking my IT Cosmetics CC cream. I use the shade Light, and what I like to do is just kind of dot it on my skin and then go in with a sponge. You guys, this thing is so big, but it's like covering my entire face. Okay, I like how it applies. I'm just gonna add a couple more dots and blend out my forehead. And I'm like pinching it to make it a little bit more narrow because I do have like a smaller forehead. Overall, it's really applying it really nicely. I just think it might be a little too big for me personally, but I really like it. It's like cutting down the time that it takes for me to apply this, usually. Just gonna take the Maybelline Age Rewind. So again, just taking this, and this is what really intrigued me, this whole little like pointy section, just to really get in here. So I'll be taking my KKW contour stick. So I'll take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and so I really like how sharp it'll get. So whatever's left on the sponge with the translucent powder, I'm just going to apply on my under eyes. So something else that I like to do to just make sure all these powders sit into the skin is take your favorite facial spray. You could use the Mario Badescu, or I'm sure many of you have Fix Plus, and just go ahead and spray. And then take your beauty sponge and lightly tap on top of your face. Obviously we're wearing makeup, that's no surprise, but you do want to make it look like it's more your skin and not so many products layered on. Well, I do think I like the velvet sponge. I think I just have to play a little bit more with it and maybe just use it for this like pointier side, because that I absolutely loved. But for someone that does their eyes and eyebrows first, it was a little bit difficult for me to kind of like work with it, because like I said, it like literally, like, look at that, it covers my entire forehead basically. But overall I'm really impressed with it. I think this came out to $18, which is $2 cheaper than the Beauty Blender. So I'll be sure to list all the products and have direct links for everything on my blog, so be sure to click the link down below. And I'll keep giving you guys updates on my Instagram, so be sure to follow me there. It's just Manesnmakeup. And I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Bye!